friends, welcome back to my channel. So here we have a grocery haul. If you've been watching my grocery hauls for quite a while, you know that we are I can't stick to like a routine. We go to weekly, to daily, to fortnightly, I even attempted to do monthly this month. I planned it all out, didn't happen. But that was the only thing I was going to do. Here we are with a fortnight shop. It's been a long time since I've done a fortnight shop. My household is just me and my partner and our 2 cats. There's one of them. The cats are also on a diet because this guy has bladder issues. The other one's on the diet too, just it's easier. But it's only for dry food. And to be honest, I had a $400 budget. I spent $252.91. The only thing I forgot was toilet paper. Well, that I realise now that I forgot is toilet paper. So I did take $100 cash out, have that as a buffer. We're still pretty much $50 in front, which I'll just keep that in the bank. I don't know, maybe one night we might order pizza if we're lazy or something. But also, quickly before I get into the groceries, I do want to mention, if you are new here, we are trying to become like a whole ingredient household. That's been a really big goal of mine, especially this year. I don't know why I've kind of changed this way, but financially it is good. Our health, our diet, we've both lost weight, and we're still losing weight, which is great, just a lot slower because we're not as strict, but it's okay. So we are a whole ingredient household, or at least that's what we're trying to become. And what that means is a lot of just meat, fruit, veg products, and then making things from scratch. There's no bakery items, there's no bread items, there's no crackers, there's no chips, there's no dips. That are all the things that I do have planned to make this week, and I am going to be showing you guys how I do all of this, as well as, because it is barbecue season, we have got some plain meat. I don't buy any pre-marinated meat. I've never really enjoyed that as a flavour anyway, just me personally. Even as a kid, I've just never really liked pre-marinated things. And we're going to be marinating a lot of this plain meat to have in the freezer, so then when we can take something out to defrost, we can just chuck it on the barbecue, which is going to be handy. So that's going to be a video to come. Alright, so I think that was a long enough intro. I got my receipts. I'll go through prices for some of the things. We'll see how we go, but we'll just get in and show you guys the groceries. Alright, so I'm going to start. I'll start from this way over. So we do have 2 cartons of eggs. Honestly, I'm not fussy with the eggs that we get. I will just get whatever kind of eggs. And now we're $4.50 for a dozen. We got 2 dozen. Actually, I'm going to disregard what I said. I'm going to start, well not start, but get this item so it can go back in the freezer. Although I just had my spiel about being an ingredient only household, or at least that's what we're trying to be, I'm still less a human. These are half price this week, these Belfast pie. Well, there's a few different frozen Belfast pies. They were $4.25, I believe. $4.85 for these pies. I got the chicken and vegetable. It's a 4-pack. It's going to be quick and easy lunch today. I've obviously been out and about. I'm hungry. I'm going to put these in the freezer now though. And I saw them and I thought they'll be really good. So that's what we got. And I also would not pay full price for pies. That's just my own personal thing. Anywho, back over here we got these Ultra Coles gloves. They're $1 each. I got us a Scrub Daddy. That is $5. And I got this Palmolive dishwashing soap. Our dishwasher's broken as well, so we're going to be washing dishes from scratch. We do have a little bit, but not enough to last us for the week. But at the end of the week, this weekend sometime, we are going to be going dishwasher shopping, so that's going to be fun. I got a packet of these sweet corn honey sweet seeds. They're on clearance for $3. I think they're normally $4 or $4.50. It's so, like, you have to sell it by the expiry date for seeds is not till 2026. So perfect, because I was after another seed packet. Unfortunately, we need batteries. I hate buying batteries. I want to buy a battery charger block, which I was so close of doing it today. But because my trolley was already so full, I did kind of get nervous because I'm not used to shopping as a fortnight. But now with the total price, I wish I just went and done it. It was about $35 for like one of those rechargeable things. This pack was $13 with batteries. I have 2 packets of these Arnott's Nice biscuits. These are going to be for a cheesecake I'm going to be making today, actually, for my brother's birthday cake, as his birthday is tomorrow. He's requested a caramel cheesecake, so that's what he's going to get. And I just use pre-store Biscuits. You'll see I did get extra cream cheese. I do want to make diet friendly cheesecakes again. I do have a video on that if you do want to see. I made 3 flavors, big batch mini cheesecakes, diet friendly, no added sugar, lower in carbs, possibly higher protein, that mix, I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it was just definitely low in carb, definitely no added sugar. So I'm going to be doing that again for ourselves for in our freezer, so we have mini flavorful cheesecakes whenever we want them. But for my brother's birthday cake is going to be just a regular caramel cheesecake. Back here I got a 24 pack of 85 grams of cat food, the Dime cat food in gravy, that's what the cats eat. That was $24. Buying the big box works out cheaper as the individual sachets. We have 4 Granny Smith apples. They were, I think, $3.50 a kilo. I got some white mushrooms. I don't enjoy mushrooms. This was $3.50 for this punnet. Yeah, I don't enjoy mushrooms, but I'm going out for my brother's birthday. I'll have dinner with him and my parents, and then the day after, because this is 30th as well, we're gonna have like the extended family all go out for dinner. So Nick can have mushrooms because I hate mushrooms, and he can have steak for those couple of nights. We got some bacon. I'll tell you why I got bacon in just a moment, but it's $15 a kilo. So I just asked for half a kilo of $7.86. Fresh produce as well, thinking about a week. I'll get some fresh carrots. We do have some carrots, but another thing I've got planned to bake is some no added sugar, lower carb carrot cake that I can slice up and pop in the freezer. So we got fresh carrots for $1.80, and this is a kilo bag. Green beans was a good price, so we got some green beans. This was, where's my green beans? Green beans, $2.85. I got us a cucumber, $2 for that. Zucchini, literally the world's smallest zucchinis I've ever found in the supermarket. They were $5.50 a kilo. I brought 3 of them, which ended up being $2.70 for these 3 zucchinis. Man, I am so keen for us to have our own homegrown zucchini. But my idea with this is to do like a roasted vegetable salad one time. So I thought roasted up some zucchinis. Some capsicum. I didn't buy capsicum, but that's okay. We have fresh spinach out in the garden, so I have a bit of fresh spinach, some roasted up zucchini, roasted capsicum, some feta cheese. Sounds good. So that was my idea with those. We have a pan of tomatoes for $4. Garlic, did I mention that? I think I did. Cucumber, yes. Okay, so my idea for a fortnight of fresh produce, which this is not much fresh produce at all, is we have onions. We have homemade, like a Greek salad dressing that needs to get used. So then the tomatoes, the cucumbers, we have olives, we have the onions, we've got the dressing. I've just purchased feta. I think we still have a little bit of feta, but I'm feta crazy for some reason. Loving feta. So we can have Greek salad that will last us for a couple of nights. We have coleslaw left over in the fridge. We're going to finish that off tonight. Green beans, just so we can have some vegetables if I want like chicken and just actual cooked vegetables. We got green beans, we have frozen peas, we have these carrots we can eat. Like I mentioned about the zucchini, roasted like zucchini salad kind of thing. I did forget capsicum. We don't need the capsicum, or I might pop out, like I said, I do have that buffer. I might get some capsicum. The couple nights I'm gone, Nick has his mushrooms. He might even have zucchini with that, who knows. So although it's not much, it's enough for us. Apples is to eat, Granny Smith apples. I don't know if I mentioned that. Our orange tree is crazy. We got oranges fresh eating. And then back here I have 2 bags. This was a great find, to be honest. 2 bags of these brush potatoes. What brush means they're like still covered in kind of dirt. And that's just the type of potatoes. And I don't know, they just come kind of dirty. 2 kilo bag for $3. That works out $1.50 for a kilo of potatoes. I don't think I've ever seen potatoes that cheap per kilo in the supermarket. So I did get 2. Do we eat potatoes often? Absolutely not. But what I'm going to do is make potato bake. That's why I got the bacon. So I'm going to make a big batch potato bake. Well, a lot of potato bake, but in individual trays. So one tray would feed Nick and I as a side for whatever, and then we can just have that in the freezer. We were homegrown potatoes last year, which wasn't many, to be honest. It was the potatoes I planted, which I wanted to grow, failed. Potatoes that grew from compost, which I didn't want in that area, absolutely thrived, but there wasn't many. But that's what I did do, is made potato bake and had it in the freezer, and it worked out really, really good. So when I saw these potatoes so cheap, I just thought, stuff it, it's barbecue season. We can just chuck a thing of potato bake in the oven, take out some marinating meat, put that on the barbie, and even just that, quick and easy, no mess, no fuss, no dishes, no preparation, home cooked, home seasoned, everything dinner. So that was why I brought potatoes, purely because of the price, so cheap. Over here with the meat, I got 2 containers of chicken breast. This will generally last Nick and I for 2 meals. One pack will be about 2 meals, with a little bit of leftovers. So it's $11 a kilo. This one cost us $15.98. This one cost us $16.02, which we will again get them all marinated and in the freezer. Same with these chicken wings, $2 a kilo. It was $8 for the bag, works out to be $4 a kilo. We'll get them seasoned and in the freezer. And then these thin barbecue beef sausages. These are like the cheapest, nastiest sausages, but these are like the best tasting sausages, in my opinion. I don't like the fancier sausage. Oh, I do, but not many of them. Some of them I do. I don't know. I prefer the basic plain ones, which works out great because this big 24 pack was $12. And then we got this packet of rump steaks. This is absolutely massive. So although there's 2 steaks, because of the size of them, we'll probably chop one in half. We'll probably chop them both in half. So one night Nick and I can have a barbecued steak, and then one half will be for when I'm at my parents' house, and the other half is when I'm out for dinner. So this one big packet of rump steak, well, it's 2 steaks, but because they're so big, it's just over a kilo, $20 a kilo, paid $20.96. This would feed 4 meals, so that's great. In total with the meat, like I said, each chicken breast will feed both of us twice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 chicken wings, 5, 6. These sausages I'm probably going to divide into 4, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this will be 2 nights on my way plus 1, so 10, 11, 12, 13. Alrighty. I don't know where we were. Meat. Pretty sure we went through the meat. Up here I have the wholemeal, plain flour, whole wheat, non-bleach flour, just a kilo. They are $4 for that packet. That is for my sourdough starter. Like I said, crazy about feta cheese. I got 2 blocks of feta cheese, $3.50 a block. I got 2 things of cream because maybe I should have brought 3, thinking about now the potato bakes, but I thought I would just have one, so we have one in the fridge. The date's not until, like, it doesn't expire till the end of the month, so that's plenty. 1 for cheesecake, maybe possibly both for cheesecakes, depends if I do end up making my mini cheesecakes. But now I need some for potato bakes. I'm like, that's another thing I do need to go. So it turns out I'm not done shopping. We need capsicum, toilet paper, cream. Okay, that's alright. And I didn't go with a list. I didn't really go with a plan. I just wanted to bulk up. We have no meat in our freezer. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of bulk up rather than do a meal plan. So cream, $4.20 each. 3 blocks of the Coles cream cheese. That is $3 something. Oh, sorry, the cream's gone up to $4.50 each now, not $4.20. So that's now $4.50. Cream cheese is $3.30 each. So yeah, I've got 3 of them. I got a stick of butter, $3.70, again for the cheesecakes. I do have butter, but we're doing other baking and things like that, so I thought I'll just get 1. Big block of cheddar cheese, which is a 1 kilo block, just the Coles brand. This is what I prefer, it's just the Coles brand than the more name brand cheeses. And the cheese was $11. I got a tub of Greek yogurt. This isn't the one I usually buy, but it's no added sugar. I did check the ingredients and it does have the live active culture in it. So that between the live active culture, no added sugar and light, it is a bigger tub than the one I usually buy, but the best before date isn't until the middle of next month. And the price was pretty good for this too. $4.40 for this Greek yogurt. So my idea with this is, again, salad dressings, dipping sauces. I believe this whipped feta dip, I believe that does require Greek yogurt. I kind of can't remember the recipe, but that is definitely a dip I want to make again. It's either Greek yogurt or cream cheese, or maybe it's both. I don't remember, but I'm sure we have all the ingredients to make that. And then, yeah, I just thought like a tzatziki, love a tzatziki. I don't know, we'll find uses for that. Even just like having that with fruit in the morning, be really good. Another big focus of mine as well, which I have been, and Nick as well, he's been really good at it. To be honest, this past couple of weeks, he's been the man of the kitchen than what I have been, just because I've been kind of flat out with work. This week, I'm kind of have more time, which is nice, and now he's flat out with work. So we do balance off of each other, and it does work out well. But he has been really good, better than what I have been, and it's something I do need to improve in, is looking at the dates. So the fact I did buy 2 creams, knowing I need cream cheese, knowing I'm making cheesecake, which requires cream, to be honest, and I put this in my cart before I found the potatoes, so I didn't really think about that. So I know I'm going to need more cream, but with the potato bake not in question, this expires the 25th, today is the 9th. So I don't know, say the 20th we still have cream, then make something using cream, so it's like 0 waste, or a lot less waste. So that is something I am working on, which I do feel like this past few weeks I've been really good at. Nick is definitely better at that than me. I'm just going through and just using the most random ingredients of what we have left and making something out of it. Anyway, so yeah, that Greek yogurt, the date's perfectly fine. I am determined to make sure that is finished before it expires. I'm sure we'll be fine. Milk, I just got a single 2 litre milk. The dates on these wasn't very good, but we will have that milk in time. And that's $3.10 for the milk. We have some soft drinks, I got 4 of them. I do like a glass of soft drink. Everything's 0 sugar, but I do like a glass of soft drink with dinner. So we got Solo, that's not for me though. That's for Nick, I don't like Solo. $1.80. These ones were all half price. Kirk's were half price, so I got a lemonade, no added sugar. Which was $1.75, and I got 2 Pepsi Maxes, which were $1.80 each as well. I have all these in the cupboard. I might even have a couple of these in the cupboard, but I know I'm going to be doing a lot of baking this coming week. So these are the, I don't know how to say that brand, Noshi, I don't really know how to pronounce that, but these have sugar-free or 95% sugar-free white chocolate baking chips, 95% sugar-free chocolate chip, like regular chocolate baking chips, and 95% sugar-free chocolate melts. So it's not 100% sugar-free, but it is way much better for you than your regular chocolate chips, and I can't take a difference. We've baked with these before, can't tell. I've nibbled at these as I'm baking, can't tell the difference that they're sugar-free. They are more pricier, the bags are smaller, and the price tag is more expensive, but they're 20% off or 25% off. I think it was 20% off today, so they're $3.65 for each packet. And the packets are 150 grams, 150 grams, and yeah, 150 grams. So, although the price is a little high, I think it's worth it. And because we don't buy much junk food, in saying that, we do have 2 regular chocolate bars because I really feel like something sweet. I went to bed craving something sweet, I woke up craving something sweet. And I haven't done my baking. Our freezers are we got freezer meals, like dinner meals, But besides from that, it's kind of bare. There was no meat, there's no baked goods, nothing like that. So I got myself a chocolate, which I am going to enjoy as soon as I finish filming this. And then I got Nick a chocolate as well, because I thought if I'm having one, he can have one too. So he likes the Reese's, that was $1.10, and Cadbury stuff was on sale for 90 cents each. So, I don't know, I don't do grocery shops every single week. That's what I've been doing lately, is weekly shops. By the way, total spend, I think I might have said this at the start of the video, I don't remember. Total spend was $252.91. So considering I had a $400 budget and I only spent $250 odd, that's just mind blowing. And for a fortnight, like meat wise, we're perfect. Fruit, vegetable wise, perfect. Not perfect. I need capsicum. I don't need capsicum. I would like capsicum. And we'll get some more fresher stuff. But again, that's why I keep myself a budget. Baked goods, perfect. I can make my brother his cheesecake. The cat food, perfect. To be honest, they didn't even need this. But again, I'd prefer to have it. The food that they have now, they'll run out in the middle of next week. So that's why I thought I'd prefer with a bigger grocery budget to get it now. So I know that they're gonna be completely fine. I'm stoked about some more corn seeds. If you don't know, I have plans to, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with the journey, but to make my own stinking cornfield in the backyard. I thought I had one of these packets. I thought they might have been 100 seeds. It doesn't say. So I opened it up, I counted seeds. It was 80, and that's why I wanted another one. And this was the last one. And it was on like clearance, so perfect timing. So now I've got 160 corn seeds are gonna get planted. And we're gonna have like this magical cornfield. But yeah, so that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see how I do end up processing some of this stuff, like marinating meats, making cheesecake. To be honest, my brother's cheesecake probably isn't going to get filmed. But the mini cheesecakes, I do have a video on that, the sugar-free diet bulk one that I have done previously for the freezer. I'll leave that down below. We'll be doing that in an upcoming freezer cooking meal as well video. The potato bakes, we can do that together in an upcoming video. The cornfield, planting the corn seeds, upcoming video. So there's a lot of things coming out on my channel. I know as well on this channel I'm a little bit inconsistent, which I am trying to be better at. But yeah, a lot of things happening, a lot of things coming, and a lot of just things exciting. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul, something different again, because I don't know, I just cannot stay at a regular routine. Is anyone else like that, that they always constantly change, or are you just weekly all the time, or daily, or I don't know. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'm just rambling now, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.